making art for, I think, 7 years. And I honestly wish I knew why. I'm still in my paint clothes, which are just PJs and a shirt that I got from Walmart. But I was just like, I've re-recorded and I've tried to make videos so many times and they just have not worked. So I thought I would just start with my art journey and what led me here. I'm 32 years old. I just started painting again about 3 years ago, and I feel like I'm just finally finding my stride in my painting, and I'm figuring out what I enjoy painting, and it's getting fun. It's getting good, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I feel comfortable enough to just be like, let's go down memory lane and see how we got here. I started painting when I was young. My parents still have some of my art pieces from kindergarten. I have a lot of art pieces from high school, grade 11 and grade 12. And people would always tell me, like, you should be an artist, you should go into tattooing, you should go into this, you should go into that. And at the time I was like, I need to make money. I did not come from money. And I was like, art is not going to make me money, which that was my mistake, thinking that I couldn't be an artist because I graduated high school in 2010 and God knows where I would be by now. But to be fair, this was when Facebook was not just starting. I don't remember when Facebook started, but Facebook was pretty new. I didn't get Instagram until I had graduated high school, so I never really looked at it. I just never looked at it as a way to share my art at the time. And I had always thought, like, I wish I had somebody that pushed me more to just share my art on Instagram to see what it could be, but my brain was not there. And I have made peace with that. That was a long time ago. I learned a lot since then. And I'm in a completely different career path, career field than I could have imagined then. I kind of just let life take me where I was meant to be. I do social work now, and I feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and that's okay. I'm able to do art in my spare time. I took such a long break from art because I wanted to enter the rat race thinking that I was going to get more from it, and I really got nothing from it. So now here we are. I don't think I started creating again until COVID, because I was lonely and I was in a city where I didn't really have a lot of friends, and I was trying to make something for myself and it was not working. So I thought, let me just paint. And those paintings were bad. I think I still have some of them posted on my Instagram. They were not good, but it's like something, a flip turned back on that I didn't even realize I had turned off in the first place. And I just haven't stopped painting since then. Now we are here in my home studio, aka my mother's basement, that I turned into a studio. And I thank God that I have this place, because in the place that we were living before, I had a really small room and I had absolutely nowhere to paint. So I was very crammed and I was having trouble looking at my art as a possible business opportunity because of the space that I was in. And now that I'm in this bigger space where I essentially get a whole basement to just play and have fun, it feels like I'm on the right path. Ever since I started creating again, I just feel so much more at peace. I feel like this is exactly where I was meant to be. This is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And even though I took, I think it was 7 years off to not do anything, like that's 7 years that I was not improving my skills. That's 7 years of missed opportunity. I think in these last 3 years, I have pushed myself so much to get to my skills to where I know that they should be. And I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of that. So, looking back, I really had to forgive myself. Forgive myself for the years that I've missed. Forgive myself for the years that I could have been. Let me say this. During the 7 years when I was really struggling with university, I was really struggling with finding a job after university, I was always like, I need something beyond just university. I need something beyond this 9 to 5. And I always looked for it in different things. Like, what can I monetize? What can I monetize? And it's like I completely forgot that there was this part of me that has always been there. And it was just like dormant. Like it was just, it didn't occur to me to just pick up a pencil or a paintbrush and just start doing what I love. And I'm not really making this video to be like, I should have monetized my art sooner. Not necessarily. I think I got so consumed by this idea that I need to make money the way that I was supposed to make money that I didn't actually make anything. I did get some good lessons out of it, but I didn't get what I thought I was gonna get. And I put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into the wrong paths and the wrong paths. I think that's the best word. I can't think of anything else. Anyways, here we are, however many years later, I don't remember. And let's talk about things that I've learned. So what I've learned since I've started painting again after taking a 8 year break is I'm meant to do this. Like, even if I make no money from it, this is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. I feel like it's so grounding. It is the best meditation. I feel like I am most aligned with myself, with my higher power, with God. I am like, me and this, we are one. I am them, they are me. I just feel so connected to everything. And I love that. During the time period where I completely stopped making anything was very difficult. And when I had started painting again, I think that's when my mental health was at the opposite. I was like at rock bottom, mental health wise. It was rough. It was so rough. And now I feel like even on my bad days, art and creation, painting, whatever, it just brings me back to my body, my soul, my spirit. And I think that's what art is meant to do. So even if I don't make any money from it, that's okay, because I am proud of what I've been able to do. So yeah, the second thing that I've learned is I'm not that dumb. I feel like going to university made me feel like I was dumb. It made me feel like, because math was not my strong suit and writing tests is not my strong suit, that I wouldn't say it really damaged my self-esteem, because my mom had always told me that there's multiple types of intelligences. But I think since painting again, it has really made me confident that I am intelligent in my own way. And I'm reminded that when I do get to teach other people and they can only draw stick people, and I'm like, what do you mean you can't do that? It's easy. Just do it. And I realized people can't. And I'm like, oh, I am smart in my own way. I do have something that other people don't have. And I love that for me. Which leads me into my third thing that I learned is that nobody can take this away from me. This is something that is purely mine and within me. This is something that has always been within me. And no matter what happens, nobody can take this away from me. I think about myself at 80, 90, 100 years old, laying on my deathbed, surrounded by all the art that I've made. Even if my mind is gone and I have dementia and I don't know who my kids are, I know that this will always be part of me. It's part of my story. It's what makes me me. It's what makes me interesting. And you know what? This will lead me to my fourth point, which I just thought about right now. This is what makes me interesting. I think for a while I was like, because I wasn't so smart at school, because school was not my strong suit, I felt like I didn't have a thing. I was not interesting. I was just a girl in this world, floating, doing what I was told to do. But now I'm like, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. Who's gonna tell me I'm not? I paint. I'm a painter. I'm an artist. I make things. I'm creative. I have a creative brain. Nobody could do what I do like I do it. Yes, there are better artists out there, but who are you to tell me that I am not an artist? I can call myself whatever I want. And I feel like it's just given me that confidence to call myself an artist. And I think anybody that paints should call themselves an artist, a painter, whatever you want to call yourself, because that's what we are. We are put on this earth to create. We are creators, just like in God's image. And that's what I'm going to call myself, and nobody's going to tell me that I'm wrong. So there. That's 4 things that I've learned. I can't think of anything else right now. But I'm hoping that I can use this YouTube channel as a way to just talk about my art. I spent the last few years, this is going on a little tangent, okay? I've spent the last few years researching metrics, researching how to grow a YouTube channel and to make money and to do all these things, and it paralyzed me. I have so many YouTube videos that have not gone anywhere because they don't feel like me, and I don't know why. And the truth is, it's because I don't want to teach you how to do this. I mean, unless somebody wants me to, I guess, I don't know. But like, realistically, I just want to talk about art and creativity, and I do like talking about art and mental health, so I probably will talk about that at some point, but I just want to talk about art. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to be try and consistent. I'm going to try to be consistent and just talk about the thing that I love to do, because I want to talk about it with everybody. And maybe every now and then I'll throw some nuggets, some gems, some words of wisdom, but I feel like I am here as a student as opposed to a teacher. Although if I can teach, you know what I mean, if it comes up, but I feel like I'm still a student. And as a student, I want to talk to other students and other artists and enthusiasts about what you guys love, what they love, what all of us love. So that's where my channel is going to go. Wish me luck. 0 followers that I have. I'll see you in 2024, 2025. But I'm also going to film another video after this because it just came to my mind. Okay, bye.